Here we go. Go on up, Junie. Junebug. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Come on. Come on, sweet pea. I can't carry you both up the stairs anymore. You want to go to the library? You want to go to the library?
Look at you.
And we need to go get milk? Let's go. Let's go. Bear, where's Grandpa?
Go that way.
Are you going, Bug?
Hi, Junie. Look at you, cute girl.
Let's go.
Let me see your outfit. Let's see it. Grandma, see it.
Go on up. Yep, stairs. Keep going. That may have been record time getting everybody loaded into the car. We keep the diaper bag semi-packed, so I just had to like throw a few things in it. I've got to remember, like we were at our friend's house for dinner the other night and Bear outwet his diaper, and so we had to use, like I keep a spare outfit in the diaper bag, so we had to use the pants of it, and then I have to remember when I repack the diaper, I need to throw in another spare set of pants. Oh, I'm sorry, here we go. So we also need milk. We're completely out of milk, so we're gonna go by the grocery store, get milk, and then we're gonna go to the library, return our library books, and enjoy story time. Bear's not happy about it. They don't like the plan. They don't like it. Okay, guys, we're here. We're at Target, and I just had a thought as we were pulling up. We normally are together, Brad and I, when we go to Target, and we can just each carry one inside, and they have these great carts that have like the two kid seat with the cart extending in front of that. I guess I'll just carry them both in. Somebody brought up a good point in my last update video of like, how long am I gonna be able to carry both of them safely while pregnant? My thought was until the very end, but I'm gonna ask my doctor. I have an appointment this coming Wednesday. I'm gonna ask about that. So we have like regular carts here. We haven't done like just putting them in the main part of the cart together yet, but maybe we'll try that today as long as they're not wet. We've had some major storms. Everything's good, we're fine. Some of the stuff that was on the dock is in the lake now, but we're just gonna try putting them both in the main part of the cart, I guess. This will be a first time for us. I mean, so far so good. I'm just worried they're gonna be like standing up and trying to climb out. I guess if that happens, we'll just go get the other cart. The other type of cart. Hey Bear, you're next, buddy. All right, I think this is gonna work as long as nobody tries to C-L-I-M-B-O-U-T. I feel like they understand me when I say that. Or S-T-A-N-D-U-P. Definitely understand that, and I like plant the idea so we won't even say it. Bear, do you see a ball? You see a ball, buddy? Ball. Awesome. Found the clearance rack. Junebug needed some new jeggings because hers got bleach on them from when we washed their clothes and diapers together and put bleach in, and it started to bleach their clothes. So, oh, that reminds me, I need color safe bleach. I'm gonna get this for Boo Bear. It's like $3. Anything else we want from here? This is cute. Long sleeve t-shirt. $4.90. All right, sold. You think, Junebug, you like that? Like that? All right, we'll get it. Anything else? These are kind of cute. Big sizes though. So this is where I got Bear's like waterproof shoes, actually, that he's wearing currently. They're great because they like to play in puddles a lot. Ooh, there's some more that are like softer, not rubbery. So they have some pink ones for Junebug. I don't like that they're just blatantly pink, but they're really the only thing that's similar, and she definitely needs something like that, like a closed toe sandal type thing. So we'll go ahead and get those. And we got a pouch here to work on while we shop. You want some? Want me to open it for you? Hang on. It's very hard to do one-handed. Yeah. Sit down, Junebug. Sit down. Lendl. Sit down. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. Will you sit down, please? Alright, so when Junebug wouldn't sit down, I tried putting them both in here, like with one leg bent and one leg through. That definitely did not work. They're too big. It was pretty crampy. So she's back in there and she's just gonna have to behave. I would switch them and put Bear in there, but we're almost done. Did she give you a sticker? Oh my gosh! That is so cool! Yeah, you were such a good baby. Yeah, you guys are very good. Especially you, Bear. I'm just kidding. Lyndall, you were really good. You guys were both good. So the lady at the checkout, it seems like I always get the same one at Target, which is like every other day. And every time she's like, girl, where's your red card? Kind of just like that. And every time I'm like, I'm good. I know how it works. I'm good. So am I missing out? Like, should I have a red card? Because she really, really thinks I should. Oh well. Right. Got your apple? Oh, I should not have started filming right when I got up the driveway. We're gonna go for a little walk with our apple. Is it good?
Papa.
What is that?
Papa.
That's right. What is it?
Papa.
Yeah, good. Is it yummy? Take that as a yes. You'll have to forgive me. I hastily rode the Peloton, showered. Actually, I rode the Peloton while they ate lunch. My mom was very generous and said, go get on, I'll feed him lunch. And then put him down for their nap and showered and just let my hair air dry. So this is what you get. When I was little, I used to call like what my bangs are doing on the sides where they curl out. It reminded me of like a walrus, like a mustache, I guess. Anyway, apparently it still does that.
Yeah.
So it's just funny how things change. It sounds like Brad. So like I'm in the mindset that I don't think we're gonna get this house. Brad has basically chalked it up to being ours already. And he's like talking about plans with it and keeps referring to it as our house and saying like when we move. I just think it's funny. I don't know if that's more from excitement or just him just expecting it to work out. So we'll see what happens. I was thinking, before I was like, I hope they don't take the whole 72 hours, but then I'm like, of course they would, because that's 3 more days that they have a chance to sell their home. So, sorry, I just walked up a hill. Pregnancy just gets you out of breath. I don't feel like I'm like more out of shape necessarily, like I've still been working out, it's just that you get short of breath so quick. So anyway, it sounds like Brad's a lot more excited. This was one of those like marital decisions that I think because Brad and I communicate so well, most of the time, like there's definitely times where we fail in our communication, but most of the time we have pretty good open conversations and we really listen to each other's perspective, and I think that's what like makes our marriage happy 98% of the time. Like we have what I would consider a really good marriage, and it like, I don't know, it just makes having twins a lot easier. Having twins, like automatically you sign up for a 50% divorce rate. So, and I think it goes up. The more multiples, like triplets and quads, it keeps going up. So I think that's part of the counseling when you have higher order multiples and they're counseling you on whether or not to like selectively terminate, which I can't imagine having to make that decision. They counsel you on like the marital failure rates of having multiples. So yeah, I'm just like, things like this just don't rock our marriage at all. Even if we really fundamentally disagree on something, it seems like we can always find common ground or a compromise. And one thing I remember learning was like, when you have a disagreement in marriage, usually one person feels a lot more strongly about it than the other. And if you can get past like the principle of being right, so to speak, and just kind of like, even if you like like assign a number to it and say, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much does this mean to me? And like both of you do that, you can usually figure out like who it means more to. And then that should help determine what kind of compromise you're gonna be making. And it's not like we sit down and have that discussion and do the scale from 1 to 10, but I think we can get a sense of like, if this really means a lot to them, this is something I'm willing to back down on. And I think that, I don't know, helps us to not have like these knockdown, drag out arguments that some couples tend to have. Not that arguing is like unhealthy in any way, but I think maybe the way you argue can get kind of disrespectful. So anyway, things like this, like, I mean, we have kind of a high stress situation in our lives right now. Just, it could be high stress. Just having toddler twins, having a baby on the way, me being, you know, pregnant and hormonal and making emotional decisions, Brad, you know, having to like hold the fort down, so to speak, and keep us grounded here while making sure financially we're okay. He kind of has like undertaken that. And then living with my parents, his in-laws, potentially building or buying a house. Our careers are getting established here in Missouri, and that's been, I don't know, somewhat of a moving target, trying to figure out where exactly we belong and to what extent. And then, I don't know, just everything. It definitely could be a really high stress situation for a couple that doesn't communicate well. So I'm thankful for where we're at, and I'm thankful that we have a strong relationship, because this could all feel a lot more stressful if it weren't for like our relationship. And I think we have some great kids. You guys are pretty awesome. Yeah, you're good kids. Are you still eating your apple? Cool. We just had to stop and wait up for Rusty. Poor guy. 10 years old. Doesn't act like it, that's for sure. I used to take him for 4 or 5 mile runs when I was training for a half marathon, and he would just be all for it. Unless it was really hot, and then he would just sit down. Come on, bud. Let's get home. I'm gonna turn it on. See what happens here. Watch out, there's gonna be water. I can see it like trickling out of each of the little deals. There we go. I pictured it like spraying.
Well, I don't have it on very full.
Oh, okay. I think.
Just scare them right out of the chute.
Yeah, that probably. If they're looking in down one of the little tubes.
That's what happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
Drain over there.
Yeah. So Dad unclogged the drain that was creating their puddle. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Linda's drinking it.
Well, I pictured it like flinging around. Can it go higher? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Whee! That's fun. Yay! I kind of pictured him like flailing around like a hose that is loose.
If I give it more.
Yeah, we're still not all the way. We're not full throttle yet.
Want a full throttle?
Let's. No. Wow, Bear. They're having a pretty good time with it like this. Cool. Yeah. Should we take your clothes off? Little's already soaked. Water. Water. I don't think he likes it. This is like the best $4 I've ever spent. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to. Hi. Anytime a car goes by, we have to wave. Cool. Whee! Oh no! Uh-oh! Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, water. Is it water? Water. Bear, is that water? Water? What are you doing? We definitely need the GoPro out here. What? We're not gonna have trouble getting her to go underwater. We need swimsuits. I didn't know it was gonna be this wet. Oh, you're welcome, YouTube. Oh, that'll clean out your sinuses.
So we were out for our nightly golf cart ride, and our golf carts kind of started acting funny about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. And it was kind of like jumping, and we thought we came out of gear. But then we were trying to go up a hill, and it kept jumping, and then stopped. Turns out some of the batteries ran out of water. So this is a good public service announcement. If you have a golf cart, check your water level in your batteries. Check it often. Good thing we have such great parents. Poor Dennis. What do you think? What do you guys think?
This is pretty great. Bear's watching sports. I grab my phone, beeping the horn.
And we got the golf clubs. We're ready to go.
Yeah, we can just hit the course real quick.
Oh my gosh. You have the light one.
I know.
Got 3 extra pounds over here. Oh, you guys can walk, you know.
You want to hold my hand? Here we go. Here we go.
There.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Where'd Dada go?